Shalom, this is Yuhu Tedeknu. With part two of the hurricane dream. Forgive me, my wife's in the background cooking up a wonderful meal. I know y'all hear and probably see her back there doing the thing, but um, yeah, I went down to the actual site of this hurricane, and I went to the eye of the storm. And there was the idol sitting there of Egypt, the hawk idol. Um, the solar idol, and he was sitting there on a chair, and he was big, maybe 10, 15 feet tall or more, and there was a boat before him, and I was on the boat, and the boat was in water, and there were other people on the boat with me, and he would send a wave to try to drown us, and it looked like it hit the old boat, and I jumped out. I used to surf, so just duck under the waves and be swimming, and then he would he had some kind of telepathic capability, and he would send his hand and he would lift the boat and do something, and the boat lifted up, and it was just sitting on his back, and then he'd look around the boat for me, and I'd just be sitting on the back of side behind the back of the boat, and he'd send another wave after me, so I'd duck under the wave and keep swimming, and then he'll lift up the boat, on it one side, lift up the boat on one side, and then look for me, and then send another wave. And then I ducked under ducked under the wave and kept swimming. And he tried to just about every combination he could of, different boat positions, lifting it up like that, maybe on one side like that, another side, front like that, on the front, another side. And a couple of times he got real close to me, and he didn't see me. I kept getting one eye. For some reason, I always got one eye. Maybe that was significant. But he still never saw me. And I think that's basically translating that I don't know, but it seems as though a lot of evil is about to come on this country. A lot of evil is about to come on this country, and we might have to hop off the boat and to avoid the storm and avoid the waves. But I looked up New Orleans to find the meaning of the word. Maybe it meant something, and I found that Orleans is a French word that means, or Orleans, French word that means golden. So I looked up New Golden to see what would come up, and what came up was the New Golden Rule. Now the old Golden Rule is not old; it's what is, and it comes from Scripture. Now the term Golden Rule does not come from Scripture. It was given that just as so people could remember it, and it's love your neighbor as yourself. Basically, treat others as you would want to be treated. When I found this article talking about somebody named I don't know, Mr. McKinney, something like that, and was basically talking about the new golden rule is treat others as they would want to be treated. So I don't know how this relates to this. I don't know if it's even relevant, but what I can see that's automatically wrong about that type of philosophy. What if somebody wants to be treated as a deity? Then a person would expect, because of the new golden rule, that they would be treated as a deity. So I don't know how this relates to the dream, or or whatever. But all I know is that this dream was something freakish. When the hurricane started off on land, it looked like a tornado, but once it hit land, it began to snake. And it began to grow as long as it was on the water, and it looked like a regular hurricane on radar once it hit the water. But once that sucker hit land, it blew up, and it was wreaking havoc. And I just heard death and destruction. And this thing was, incredible and freakishly bad. It was a real freak of nature. This thing was like nothing to play with. But there were a few other details I might have forgotten or left out. I tried to record the video on my phone. I did right after I had the dream, but it wouldn't upload onto my laptop properly, so I had a lot of trouble with that. When it was going through a lot of different loops to try to get this, so I'm re-recording it on my laptop. So everybody just pray. I think the era of regular storms is over. All we about to start getting is superstorms, and things about to be dramatically worse. Y'all is letting evil come on this place. This place, he's tired of this place, it seems like. Is what a lot of people who have visions and dreams are saying. He's communicating to them. So he's allowing evil to do what it wills, and he's allowing evil to come on this place. This was no doubt a storm from Yah, but there was evil in this storm. And this storm, he was allowing this storm to not. I didn't, the idol didn't, frighten me at all. I didn't have no. It was just something I had to do. It was just like survival, just get away from this thing. But watching that storm, that was the frightening part, because if you saw it like I saw it, that was something incredible. Is man. But this is your Tedeknu. Thank you for watching. Please pray, stay alert, constantly watch. Pray that your flight be not on the Sabbath before the winter. Constantly look at people's dreams and visions, because if he's communicating through people, that's the outlet he's communicating to. If you're not taking what people are saying, then you're ignoring his voice. And I'm not saying I'm a prophet, because I'm not. Not to my knowledge. I've just been given a dream, putting it on here, and just speaking what I've been given. And it may not be, prophetic. Maybe it's just a dream that needs to be interpreted for something, or maybe prophetic saying exactly what may happen. I don't know. I don't know at all. But I'm just giving the information. Take it or leave it. Y'all blessed and shalom.